My name is Sarah Marusyk, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about what it means to me to be Métis and some of those symbols of being Métis. Starting with the Métis flag, which actually predates the Canadian flag by 150 years. The infinity symbol represents First Nation culture and European culture coming together. It's carried today with a sense of pride and continuity. In my journey of learning what it means to be Métis, I've really connected to beadwork. The Métis were famous for their floral beadwork. They were actually often called the flower beadwork people. And Métis artists blended together European floral embroidery, First Nation quill work, and European beads to create this gorgeous floral beadwork, and it was distinctly Métis. So in learning how to bead, I've had this incredible opportunity to connect with elders and hear their stories of Métis culture. In the days of the fur trade, the sash was a really necessary tool for Métis voyageurs as they traveled and harvested. They were putting in 18-hour days paddling and carrying these, at least two packs that weighed 90 pounds each across these long, rugged portages. And the work was backbreaking. They were at risk of strangulated hernias, which is actually the leading cause of death of voyageurs during the fur trade. So the sash served as protection against these hernias and was a pressure dressing and also supported their backs. But it was more than that. The sash was a colorful belt. It was a rope, a first aid kit. They could even pull the ends out of the sash to use the threads for sewing. Michif, the language of the Métis, is this beautiful blend between First Nation languages and European languages. And what's incredible about Michif is that the vocabulary respectfully includes all languages, yet is unique to Métis. And I think that's what epitomizes to me what it means to be Métis. We are inclusive of all cultures.
My name is Gerald LaValle, and I'm here to talk about the Voyager Games. Voyager Games were tests of speed, strength, chance. We used these games to teach our voyageurs how to become better on the water and off the water. They were also used to teach them hunting skills. When I was on a canoe expedition in 2014, we paddled from Ottawa to Thunder Bay. Often we would stay at certain sites where the voyageurs would stay as well. When we were there, we would play these Voyager games to connect to our ancestors and also to keep us occupied, just like the voyageurs had to.
Tassie, I'm Chantel.
And I'm Caitlin.
And we're here to tell you about what the Métis do in their spare time. The fiddle was a popular instrument that we used due to its small size and easy ability to be carried in the canoe. It also accompanied Métis jigging very well.
The jig is the traditional dance of the Métis people. Since we were unable to celebrate our culture, we came up with the Métis jig. This allowed us to keep our shoulders stationary while our feet danced. Anyone who looked through a window wouldn't know that we were dancing.
The voyageurs used singing as a form of motivation as well as to help paddle in unison. The Métis voyager that could sing the best was paid the most, as well as at the end of the day around the campfire it was used as a way to lift their spirits.
c'est de boire. Oui, 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 c'est de boire. C'est de boire avant de mourir. C'est de boire. Oui, 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 c'est de boire. C'est de boire avant de mourir.
Artwork is an important aspect of Métis culture. Métis art is gaining recognition in Canada. Christy Cameron is a famous Métis artist.
Thank you for learning about Métis culture with us.
Chi miigwech.
There's a chill in the air at the bright hunter's moon to guide ourselves home where we go. But there's still one more chance for just one last dance, as the fiddler will play soft and slow. You can dance with the sweetheart you came with tonight. You can dance with the new one you found. But the last waltz, it seems, goes on in her dreams until next Saturday night rolls around. It's not the laughter of friends as the evening ends, or the sound of the fiddle I hear. It's the warmth of your breath on the wings of a wish that'll whisper a word in my ear.